feel free to move around. If anyone needs a drink of water, there's a fountain over there against the wall. But do start taking all those pictures now. Once I'm done speaking, we're going to leave the floor right away. Welcome, come on in, find yourself a good spot around the balcony. Welcome guys, come on in, feel free to move around if you like. There's more room over here on this side. All right. Welcome to the Nevada wing of the power plant. I would like to direct your attention down the room to the generators. There are 8 that you see here on the Nevada side. We have 9 more on the Arizona side for a total of 17 commercial generators. Each generator stands 70 feet tall, but you can only see the top 30 feet of them. Just one generator can produce up to 130 megawatts of electricity. That's enough to power about 65,000 homes. Look at the first generator, N1. Halfway down, you can see a light shining on a 65-foot steel shaft. At the bottom of that shaft is the turbine. The water comes down through those huge penstock pipes, hits the turbine at about 48 miles an hour, spinning the shaft, which is connected to the rotor housed inside that red drum. And if you look right below us where those men are working, that is the armature of the rotor that came out of N3. That's why it looks like there's a generator missing. The rotor is made up of 40 electromagnets. Each magnet weighs 4 tons. This armature below us, all those magnets have been removed for maintenance, along with over 5,000 steel plates. And you can see some of these plates down below. They are reassembling this rotor, and those plates get put on one by one. So this is going to be a long project. Now, sitting around the rotor inside the red drum is what is called the stator, and that's about 5 miles of stationary copper coil. The rotor spins at 180 revolutions per minute. So as those magnets spin around the copper coil, that is how they produce electricity here at Hoover Dam. If the lights on top of the generators are on, they are in operation. Next, if you look down at the power plant floor closer to us, you will see a small rust-colored pelted water wheel enclosed within a fence. This was the first generator put into operation September 11, 1936. This is very important because it's where we get all our in-house power here at the dam, such as for lights, elevators, machinery, gift shop, parking garage, everything here at Hoover Dam. We do have one just like this on the Arizona side, so one of these generators is always running. These smaller generators produce 2.4 megawatts of electricity. Now, if you look above the generators towards the ceiling, you will see 2 P&H bridge cranes going across the room. First one has our American flag hanging from it, and its sister is way down there at the end of the bay. These cranes are original, run on tracks, and can be moved the entire length of the power plant. It's what they use to install the generators, and they're used for maintenance. One crane can lift 300 tons. To put this into perspective, the Statue of Liberty in New York weighs 225 tons. One crane could pick her up, no problem. But sometimes that's not enough for what we need here at the dam. They must be used together to form a super crane, which can lift 600 tons. Because when they do have to lift out one of these rotors from the generator, fully assembled, they can weigh over 580 tons. Now, if you look down at the floor around your feet, you will be looking at the terrazzo marble that was put in place in 1937 by the Martina family with visitors in mind. The marble flooring covers 121,000 square feet of the power plant floor. Also on the floor you see symbols. They were created by American artist Alan Tupper True, who wanted to bring Southwest Native American designs into the project. The one you're standing next to shows an electrical outlet, which represents power. And the circular one, being the rest of you, shows a little bit of water. direction of Lake Mead. Between Lake Mead and us, right behind this wall, is